so much to talk about. All right, so we're making the movie. That's why I came out with the Bluetooth. We just want everywhere we go. We're making this. We got in the tour bus. You're our first stop, by the way. I talked to people at the bar. They didn't even know that. I make the mistake of. I think that's a narcissist mistake. You think that everyone knows what you know. So first of all, that adds to nervousness. I think you know that I'm an asshole. I think you know I'm stupid. I think you know I'm not funny. And I also think you know that this is our first stop on the tour. But obviously, we have to get to know each other. We have been doing this show in a cradle in Los Angeles. It's like a very specific audience, and you guys are a specific audience. We have to spend tonight making a kind of love, not it will be consensual, and we're gonna leave here with your money having been well spent, or I will literally kill myself on stage. And you can Instagram it and use the right filter, because I feel like my blood looks fat this week. Okay.
Also, for those of you that listen to the podcast, I don't know if you listened to the last one, but Pat and Oswald gave Phoenix some pretty rough treatment.
Did anyone hear that? Do you guys? So we have kind of let's start to get to know each other. So how, like who listens to the podcast like regularly? And that's like
that's like 60%.
Yeah, there's a lot of okay. Who just got a flyer saying you won a comedy contest? Come see some funny stand-up. Okay, thank God. That was my big nightmare. It was like, hey, let's go see some comedy. And then I come out and I'm like, I feel fat. And like, this isn't Horatio Sands.
Who's fat?
Well, he's lost a lot of weight.
Yeah,
He looks good. I'm just saying, like, these posters on the wall, there's people. The people here tonight who came for that, you're also going to get your money's worth. I swear to God. I swear to your God. Like I not even mine. Mine's more easygoing than yours. I will do whatever your God requires. You're not leaving here until your money has been well spent. How much were the tickets? 22.
Okay, I take it back.
That's rough. That's a tall order for a guy like me.
22. That's an arbitrarily non-round number.
I've never done a $22 show. This will be my first one. Okay, fine.
Tonight, Dan, let's give him a $23 show.
Right. This will help the $22, right? Like pandering to your.
What Dan is doing for the podcast listeners, he's taking off. He's unbuttoning his shirt. It's not an Arizona State shirt. It's the Alice Cooper's Town knockoff of the Sun Devil shirt. So we have Wildcat fans who are also like big Ted Nugent fans as well. Wait, are you guys mad at Sun Devils or Alice Cooper? What's both?
But what about? Didn't you just tell me that Ted Nugent compared gun owners to Rosa Parks today or something?
Yeah, I just read that.
Ted Nugent made the brave, odd choice.
Yeah, he said. I just saw in a little blurb. Apparently he said that gun owners he compared them to Rosa Parks, and that one day the law-abiding gun owner will be sitting in the front of the bus, whatever that bus is. Like, I'm assuming it's a bus to go rob a bank.
Sounds like the bus is shooting people. I don't know how that metaphor is supposed to be explored. We're sitting in the back of it now, which means we're not shooting people with the guns that we're heroes for having.
I don't turn to Ted Nugent for my metaphors. I don't think of him as somebody. Well, yeah.
I don't know why we've begun turning to him for our politics. Yeah. It's the weirdest thing. I trust him for one topic alone: bow hunting. That's it.
Bow hunting.
Like I think Ted Nugent knows everything about bow hunting. If he came up here and was like, "This is how you notch an arrow," I would go, "I believe you."
I would go to him. Not for civil rights analogies. I would go to him more if I had questions about Wang Dang Sweet Poontang. That's when I would turn to Ted Nugent.